Wait a minute, what's Carol Law doing here? Oh, it's Carol Law. Wait a minute. Oh, my God! My God Almighty! Carol Law just got that. Oh, my God Almighty! Carol Law just got that. Lawyu Boyz just got the Super Dingos to those announce table to the elbow drop from that turnbuckle. My God, that was intense, but I'll tell you one thing right now. Wait a minute, the Lawyu Boyz, the Super Dingos are knocked out. The Lawyu Boyz have a good chance of winning this right here. The Lawyu Boyz are going to be the SMF Tag Team Champions if they can get the belt. Wait a minute, I think Terry Law has a good grip on the belt. Oh no, Joey's back up on his feet. But Terry Law has that belt and he's pulling it down drastically. Yes, Carol Law's knocking him down. The Lawyu Boyz have this match won right here. I'll tell you one thing right now. The Lawyu Boyz are going to be the new SMF Tag Team Champions. Terry Law and Carol Law are going to be the new SMF Tag Team Champions right here. Oh no, wait a minute. Greg is up. And Terry Law is knocking out Joey. But wait a minute, Greg is up. Terry Law is so close. Come on, Terry Law, you have it. Terry Law has it. Oh, Greg just got the Terry Law. And Greg, oh God! Oh my God Almighty! He just knocked Greg and, oh my God! Oh God, it's not Terry Law. And Greg just jumped on the Terry Law outside the ring. Let's take a look at that one again, folks. He just jumped Terry Law off the top rope, and then Greg just jumped on top of him from the ladder outside the ring. Oh God Almighty! Those bodies are broken in half. Oh God! My God Almighty! Dude, this not the Carol off on top of that ladder. My God! My God Almighty! I'll tell you one thing, folks. This is a latest mattress scene right now. And Terry Law is back on his feet, and so is Greg. It looks like the Super Dingos right here are dominating this match so far. It looks like it's half and half on this point. And Terry Law with Joey, and Carol Law and Greg on the top of that ladder. And what's Terry Law doing? Carol and Greg on the top of the rope. And on top of that ladder, and what's Terry Law doing here? My God, Terry Law on that suplex on Joey, and Joey landing right in the back of that ladder. My God Almighty, Joey is just dead. Joey's back is broken in half from that back suplex off the top rope onto that ladder on the ground. I'll tell you one thing, this is a latest match we're seeing. About your big markout moments right here we're seeing in this matchup. Terry Law's coming to the ladder, and there's Greg with that Edge-O-Matic taking down Terry Law. Terry Law going for a red scare, but Terry Law is missing only by a little bit. Wait a minute, Joey's coming to the ladder. What's Joey want to do here? What's Joey? Oh, wait a minute. Greg has the worm. Greg has the worm on Terry Law. Greg has the worm on Terry Law, and Joey is knocking out Terry Law right here. Oh, wait a minute, Terry Law just breaking up the worm from Greg. Terry Law has that submission on Greg. By God, folks, I'll tell you one thing right now, this is a latest match we're seeing. This is a big match we're seeing. Greg just knocked down Terry Law off that ladder. Terry Law's about to get the title, but you know what? Terry Law knocked him off the title right there. Wait a minute here. We see Terry Law coming on the ladder. We see Joey coming on the ladder. Joey's got on the belt, but I think Joey's a little bit out of range. And Terry Law and Greg are battling out. And Terry Law and Joey are battling on the top rope. We have two teams battling on top of the ropes. Oh my God! Joey's got that neck breaker on Carol Law to the top of the ladder. And there's Terry Law with that suplex from Greg on the top of the ladder. Carol Law and Greg are down. And now, I guess Carol Law's back up already somehow. I don't know how he's up already. And here's Joey coming in the ring. What's Terry Law going to do here? Terry Law knocking Joey off the ground. Terry Law's hanging from the top of that belt. Terry Law can have the title right here. Terry Law, Joey knocking him off. Terry Law was so close to winning the titles right there. Terry Law had it. Terry Law had it in his hand. He had the belt in his hand. He could smell SMF title gold in his hand. And Joey just knocked him off the top of the rope. Wait a minute. What's Carriel doing here? Carriel has Greg on top of the thing. By God! By God Almighty! Carriel Law just knocking Joey off the top of that ladder. There's Joey trying to go for a German suplex. But Carriel Law is kind of out of it. And Carriel Law with that Tazplex on the Joey. Wait a minute, what's Greg doing here? Greg's on the belt. And then Terry Law has Greg in a submission. Come on, Terry Law, you win it. You can win it for all your fans. You can win it for all your fans on YouTube. Terry Law has the titles in his hand. He can win it. He can be the next SMF Tag Team Champion. What we're seeing here right now live on Cracklash. We'll find out right now. Look at what the hell? Did you see that, folks? Am I high again? Did Greg just get the ladder in his hand somehow? What the hell is that about? SmackDown 07 is not a very good game. I mean, it has a lot of glitches in it. I'll tell you one thing right now. We saw that video with Dan Easton and that that one video he put up, and they had a lot of glitches in this game. I'll tell you one thing, I've never seen that in my life. Kind of weird. There's Greg with that German suplex, and Taylor Law is going for the belt. I think Taylor Law's out of range here. Wait a minute, what's Joey doing here? By God Almighty! By God! Joey and Taylor Law broken in half. Look at this replay. By God! Oh my God! Taylor Law and Joey are knocked down from the top of the ladder. By God Almighty! By God! Joey just speared Taylor Law at the top of that ladder right there. Oh my God! Folks, I'll tell you one thing, my voice is going to hoarse because I've never seen like that before in my life. And here's Joey and Curry Law. It's up to Curry Law to save the Super Dingos won the tag team titles right here. Curry Law is knocked out from that spear off the top of the ladder outside the ring. Oh no. Joey just knocked out Curry Law. Oh no, Grant's calling the bell. Come on, Lawyu Boyz. Come on, Lawyu Boyz. You're going to win this match. Greg, oh no, Greg's so close to winning it. Come on, Lawyu Boyz. Don't allow Greg to win it. Oh my God. Greg has retained the title. The Super Dingos retained the SMF Tag Team Championship. Damn it.
The winner and still the champion.
By God Almighty, folks, that was an delicious battle match you saw. But the Super Dingos have retained their SMF Tag Team Championships against the Lawyu Boyz. Joey speared Taylor Law out the top of the ring. With that spear to the top of the ladder all the way outside of the ring. And Taylor Law is broken in half. And first when he gets the medical assistance for Taylor Law because Taylor Law is knocked out. Up next is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship, The Rock versus Chuck Norris for the World Heavyweight title on SMF. We're going to have it live next.
And the opponent from Texas, the Cowboy.
The push right now is Chuck Norris versus The Rock for the World Heavyweight Championship and the SMF Cracklash pay-per-view event. Just a few moments ago, the Super Dingos have retained their tag team titles against the Lawyu Boyz. And the Lawyu Boyz, I think Taylor Law's in some serious condition. The medical assistants checked on Taylor Law, and you know Taylor Law's kind of knocked out from that spear from Joey from the top of the ladder. And all folks, that was the latest ladder match you just saw. Look at Walker Texas Ranger. Walker Texas Ranger makes me sick. Look at Chuck Norris. Who does he think he is? So I can't talk about Chuck Norris because you know he can zap me right now and beat me up if he wants to. But the commissioner of the SMF, I don't know if he's going to win this matchup or not. But you know what? I hope it's a fair fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, The Rock.
So here we go. The Rock is the World Heavyweight Champion right now in the SMF, and he's going to defend his title against Chuck Norris for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Rock is a good opponent in the SMF. The Rock is a 7-time WWE Champion. He is a 1-time WCW Champion. And you know what, folks? He's a 1-time SMF World Heavyweight Champion. And I hope he becomes a 2-time SMF Champion by defending his world title against Chuck Norris tonight. Look at this crowd reaction right now, live from Washington, D.C. We're live from Washington, D.C. at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. Good old George W. Bush lives here in his hometown of Washington, D.C. Look at The Rock standing on Chuck Norris. The Rock is pissed at what Chuck Norris has done last week on Raw for jumping The Rock from behind. And folks, like I said, this match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. The The Rock and Chuck Norris are going to fight 1-on-1 for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we're going to see it live right next in this clip review right now. There's Chuck Norris starting the match with the drop kick in the face of The Rock. There's Chuck Norris messing up The Rock so far already. There's Chuck Norris with those Chuck Norris kicks in the face of The Rock. Chuck Norris is lethal with his kicks. I'll tell you one thing right now. You've seen The Rock Texas Ranger with those kicks. Chuck Norris has the potential to kill anybody with his feet. I'll tell you one thing right now. Chuck Norris has knocked The Rock out the ring with his kicks. And what's Chuck Norris doing here? Oh, what the hell? Chuck Norris was chopped to the necks of The Rock outside the ring as the referee counts away. I think they're at 4 now. Yeah, they're at 4. The referee is counting away as Rock gets his Ranger. Chuck Norris needs to get back his ass in the ring. Chuck Norris is whipping the Rock's ass right here as a crowd chants for The Rock to come back alive and come back and whip Chuck Norris' ass. And that's what The Rock is doing right here. There we go. The Rock has the right hands of Chuck Norris